All right, what is going on, guys? Today we are working on the F82 M4 competition. Finally, this thing has a ton of titanium in the engine bay, but sounds like not anything great because it's just a full stock exhaust system. So today, thanks to Canadian Auto Performance, we are changing that. So under the hood, we've got all of this titanium, we've got the front mounts, but this, oh yeah, we also have an upgraded intercooler, but no exhaust, no downpipes, no exhaust in this BMW, so downpipes are must. So in my trunk here, we've got some Canadian Auto Performance parts as well as a full VRSF complete exhaust system. So we'll be having cap downpipes, VRSF exhaust. This thing is gonna scream. We're keeping the stock muffler for now because I wanted valves, but that might change in the future. Also, for those of you who have not seen the wrap, this is what it's looking like. I like it a lot, and I think that the wing definitely adds a nice flavor to it. Looks great, I love it. If you don't like it, oh well. So, like any good exhaust video, let's go ahead and get some launch control, get some revs before and after, and honestly, we might get a flyby too, but it sounds terrible right now. After, it'll sound good though. All right, so the first thing that we gotta do to get this started is we have to take off this brace, and then we're gonna have to take off this intake. And these charge pipes, obviously, ours are titanium. Shout out Light Runners Performance and Sencom Motorsport. But yeah, we gotta get these things out of the way first. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll catch up with you guys once I get those off. All right, and then so we are waiting for Zach for help with one of those charge pipes because I can't get it off. So, but then all you're gonna do, take off this belly pan, and you'll have access to pretty much everything. The next thing, same as what was on Kyle's, as you can see up in there somewhere, he's got it on camera. If you want to kind of zoom in on it a little bit. We got to get off those V-band clamps. They're not too bad. Oh, I can see the other one directly from where I'm at. Ah, right up in there, as you can see, there is a V-band and a V-band clamp. That bolt right there is what we need to get to, and if you zoom out and show them kind of where that actually is, that's one of them. And then the other one's not as bad. It is just right there, right past that. So not too terrible. Not quite as easy as the G platform, but not terrible. All right, so we got the professional Zach. Oh God. So we got Zach here with us, helping with the downpipes. So he's got the V-bands off, and now we are currently sawing these off because these bolts, or nuts I guess technically, actually ended up snapping on us, no surprise. So we went ahead, sawzawed this in half, and now we're cutting these because I wanted to save my stock downpipes just in case I ever needed them. Emissions. Yes, emissional standards. All right, so downpipes are currently out. As you can see, we cannot get these off, so we just cut these, and this is what the stock downpipes look like. I'm keeping the orientation right now, but I'll put them side by side, the other downpipes at some point maybe. But here is the stock turbos and everything about that up there. So we're on the last couple steps. Zach is busting off the end of the exhaust here, and then this is a VRSF exhaust. This exhaust looks absolutely amazing. This is huge right there, and then it goes all the way back. We've got the clamps, and then we of course can't forget Canadian Auto Performance. These are their downpipes, so let's get these unboxed now. So these look super small, but these are the Canadian Auto Performance downpipes. They are 100% catted, emission certified. So we're gonna go ahead and God, they just look so good. So we're gonna go ahead, get the O2 sensors put in. We do have gaskets for these this time, and then these fit right up to this. All right, so we ran into small little bit of an issue. As you can tell, this downpipe from Cap has a flange this has a flange. There's a flange here, but if we go look at these good old downpipes over here, guess what? This does not have a flange, and if you guys remember, we ended up cutting this off because these bolts, as you can tell, half of the bolt is currently gone. So we unfortunately, as you guys can tell, this flange is not a welded on flange. We actually need that flange for the new downpipe, which really sucks. So we're not gonna get this done tonight. This is not Cap's fault at all. That's just how these downpipes are made, and they expect you to be able to get that stock bolt off because a lot of people reuse their stock exhaust, but we unfortunately, well, kind of fortunately, kind of unfortunately, have a full exhaust to use, so we need that flange. So now what we're gonna have to do is either order a flange, number one, or number two, get that flange to work. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, I was gonna be using this car for a double-headed car meet tomorrow morning, but instead we will be taking the S5. So you guys will end up seeing that video first, most likely, but yeah, just know whenever you guys watch that video, this was supposed to be the car with the full new exhaust and downpipes for a double-headed car meet, but didn't get to make it. So for you guys, this is gonna be the same video, but for me, it's gonna be next week. See you guys when we're working on this thing again. All right, so we are finally back with the F82 M4. We did end up getting a completely new flange and bracket thing that we cut in half because I just didn't really feel like drilling out the ones that were in the stock one. So now these beautiful cap down pipes will finally be getting put all the way up there. And we got Zach with us again. He shot a turkey after he left last time. Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah. Well, fun for you. Not for the turkey. Well,
yeah, other than me leaving at like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that sucked. Okay, so
this is actually doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that we noticed that we kind of left the exhaust hanging on the diffuser for like 5 days or 4 days. So yeah, oh no, it definitely was. But yeah, so we need to just get this thing bolted all back together. I really want to hear this thing. Really want to drive it. It's gonna be rainy, so I probably won't get any like 6130s at least today. But I'll wait to get them for the video though. So let's throw this on.
Oh yeah, that's on there.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Why'd that one come off so easy? I took that one off in the car.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jack handle. All right. Part 7. Oh my lord.
Chill.
Let's see if we can wrestle this Bessie off.
Want me to stand on it or anything?
Yeah, if you want to step on this side. Yeah. Dude, what?
Nice.
Get the saws off. Oh.
Dude.
Maybe. Ooh,
oh,
nice.
there you go.
That one's butter.
Yep. So we also have new gaskets for the V-band. We already took one off, and it really didn't look that bad, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And we have them, so we're gonna throw these on. This goes just right on the turbo, basically? Yeah, right on the turbo.
Right on the turbo. All day you stick that Bessie in there and it pops right out. Oh, let me get it again. Just like that. And then you just peel it all out.
And then you get all those tiny metal shavings right in your eyes. And then you
just watch it fall right into your eyes. And that'll go in there. Make sure it's, see how it kind of like you'll feel. You gotta go around a couple times. You'll feel it like compressing.
Gotcha. So one other thing that is pretty easy to look by, but we gladly missed it, is we need this. What would you even call this? Like bracket?
It's a little hanger.
Yeah.
Dumb as hell. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to, honestly, because the pipe's in the way.
Yeah. But it keeps everything from click clackety clacking together. Shout out AWE.
Or just don't buy a slip-on exhaust.
Yeah. No, VRSF is good. Shout out VRSF.
I mean, it looks a lot nicer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alright. No, I shouldn't have put this. You know what? Watch this O2. I put this O2 on and watch. It's gonna mess me up here.
No, that's good.
You know what in tarnation is going on? No, what the hell? Like for real, what the hell? There we go.
Oh no,
orientation, that's all.
Right. Orientation is everything. All right, so as you can see, both of the downpipes are in and we got this bracket in. All you're gonna wanna do, it's pretty simple. you just put the downpipes back in the way that they go, and then you just tighten down the V-band, and you can use this clamp to kind of align everything how they should be aligned, so that when you go to put on your exhaust, which is over there, things actually line up. One thing I should also mention is just how thick this VRSF pipe is compared to the stock downpipes. As you can tell, this is a single exit, well, not single exit, but single mid pipe. Goes from the 2 downpipes into this big, I guess like connection tube. I can literally fit my fist in this. and these ones, yeah, no, my fist is not fitting in there. So this is gonna have a lot more flow and sound way deeper. Basically, this is a pain to get to. As you guys can tell, you gotta kind of like put yourself up in this crack right here. And,
yeah, it's not
bolts through. Yeah,
it's fun.
Not very great. That's why taking it off the way we did was definitely easier. But on the bright side, this looks like absolutely amazing. So it's gonna sound good. No, really not. So we got the car back on the ground now, and we're gonna put the charge pipes and intakes and plug in the O2 sensors back in so that we can hear the car with basically open downpipes. It does have that VRSF like start of the exhaust. What would that be called? Like the start of the mid pipe?
Yeah, just the mid pipe. We got the mid pipe on. Yeah.
Mid pipe is on, but it's basically open exhaust. Like the rest of the exhaust is literally on the ground. So we're gonna plug everything in, see what it sounds like. It's probably not gonna sound great, but might as well hear it. All right, so we ate dinner, but in that time, we noticed that, do you have one? Oh yeah. So here's one of the O-rings that was actually in one of the charge pipes. The other one's mangled up too. And this is probably why we were running 11-second 6130s. We had a fat boost leak in both of the charge pipes. So we went ahead and grabbed the OEM charge pipe O-rings, and they fit
they look
way better. Yeah, so honestly, before when we had put these on, they were kind of tilted on the turbo housing, and we just figured send it, try to see if it works, but it didn't. So.
Well, it did like actually seat down, but it just took a chunk out of it. These are just cheap O-rings. I don't know what they gave us, but I think these were actually kind of smaller.
Yeah.
So what didn't actually you can see just where it would sit naturally. It's way too small.
Yeah. So now this will actually seat down and will be fast again, hopefully. Yeah. All right, so this is a startup, not with the whole exhaust, just basically open down pipes with a mid pipe on it. Go ahead. Dear Lord, bro. I mean, it sounded low. Like, it sounded rumbly.
That's why I said put it up in the air, so it wasn't just shaking the entire car.
It's fine.
Holy moly.
Dude, I mean, that sounded pretty rumbly, I'm not gonna lie. It sounded like low pitch.
Yeah.
So that's good.
It was literally, the whole entire car
was... It's not like a tractor, though.
The entire car was vibrating. Yeah,
if this sounds tractory, like Kyle said, I like that sound, honestly. So, let's go with it. All right, so we are putting on the rest of the exhaust, and as Zach was just saying, like, the only exhaust that we've put on is AWE, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this like, I'm not hating on AWE, it sounds good, but like, dude, just look at the fitment on this and the tools that they give you, like, bro.
It just slides together. Yeah. It's already in line.
Yeah, VRSF, shout out you guys. This, I mean, not only looks amazing, but fits amazing. All right, we are on the finishing steps. Everything has pretty much bolted up really well. I will say, shout out Canadian Auto Performance. They probably have something to do with it, but VRSF, however you guys make this exhaust amazing. My only other experience with working on a German exhaust system has been AWE on my M340 and my S5, and the fitment on this VRSF mid pipe and full exhaust, so much better that it's not even funny. I can't wait to hear it. Just, I mean, based on fitment alone, this is gonna be amazing.
It's just done better.
Yeah.
It's got better, like, it's just everything about it. It's got better fitment.
The clamps are way better. Like,
clamps are better. Like, these are right on the money for the most part.
Yeah.
They are kind of a little pain to get on, but it's because they make that ball a little bigger.
Yeah.
It just looks better. It fits better. The angles are more accurate, and they give you room where you need it.
Yeah, like this, you have so much room to like, depending on where it ends up sitting up with like whatever downpipes and stuff you have.
Yeah.
Like you literally have like 8 inches of room right there, and then everything just, like you said, just fits.
I like that they kept it single in the tight spot. So they kept it one pipe instead of trying to cram dual pipes in here. So really you have just a 4-inch there instead of having 5.5 inches of 2 pipes, 6 inches of pipe. It's stupid. But this is way cleaner, and it's gonna have a better sound because it goes from dual
to like a huge single.
Yeah, to downpipes to single. It's gonna get a way better sound out of it. And then you go Y, so it's gonna sound a lot better.
All right, here we go. First start up with the full exhaust on. Do valves closed first. Just don't touch anything.
Is it already on closed?
Yeah, it should be.
Like start up?
Yep.
Okay.
This sounds good. Now hit M1 on the steering wheel on the left side. And then hit the gas for a second. Dude, this is so deep. Oh my god, this is exactly what I wanted, bro. Oh, this is perfect. This is so good. Jesus Christ! That sounds good. Oh yeah. Give it one more. Yeah, okay. This sounds amazing.
Why does it actually sound good?
What do you mean, why does it sound good? Dude, do you see what shirt I'm wearing right now? Cab is the GOAT. Cab and VRSF, bro. I think I'm the only person in the world with this setup, by the way.
Dude, it's...
Yeah, and the stock muffler.
From up there, it low-key kind of has like a...
Well, you were in a cold start, too.
Yeah, I was only like 3.
Cold start used to be like high-pitched, though.
Yeah, this is kind of like a weird...
Dude.
Like wannabe F1 style sounding, but
dude,
weird. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Give it a little rev.
I am so hyped.
Just do like, just a little bit. Do like, okay. I was only giving it like 2.5.
Oh, well, there goes the pops and bangs. Yeah. Dude. Bro.
Might turn off, like the cop called.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's... Oh god. Alright, so we've got everything picked up. So now it's time to hop in here, grab the MHD tuner, and flash this thing with a downpipe tune. Alright, so the only thing that we're really changing is the aftermarket downpipe option for now. We're just going to go with the Stage 1, but we are going to put a GTS style TCU tune on as well. So let's go ahead and flash this. This is always the most nerve-wracking part. We are using the 93 tune as well because we have 93 where we live. If you guys don't know, a bunch of lights will flash all over your dash. It's going to tell you your car is broken, and unless this says failed, you're good. All right, so now before we put on the good old TCU tune, we're going to go ahead and start the car. Oh yeah. Dude, it's not that bad with the exhaust valves closed. But now we're going to turn it off, flash the TCU. All right, so for this, we're just going to go with the GTS style transmission flash. Because it's made for more power, so I'm just going to go ahead and map this on. So now when we start this up, should be all set to go. Yeah, dude, this just sounds amazing. So now that everything is flashed, I'm going to go ahead and put a head cam on because I'm going to drive this thing with the windows down and have some fun. Obviously, it's a little rainy out and cold, so I won't do anything too insane. That'll be later. I will get the launch control and flybys, but for now, let's just see what it sounds like driving. Let's just take a second to appreciate this idle, dude. Hey, bro, it kind of sounds like a rotary V8. I cannot wait to hear this thing on the road. Let's throw on that head strap. All right, well, let's see how this thing is, man. I am so excited. So excited. God dang, this thing is aggressive now. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so loud. Oh, yo, wait, let me put the windows up, see what it sounds like with the windows up. Oh my God. It's what the car should have been the whole time, dude. This is absurd. Oh my God! Oh my God! Bro, it sounds like literal gunshots. Okay, bro. Oh my God. This car was my favorite car. Basically stock, bro. Oh my God. And now, this is just a whole new monster, bro. Bro, this just sounds ridiculous. It's so good. It is not raspy at all. Oh my dude, it is unreal how good this is. This just went from my favorite car to like all-time favorite car that I've like ever owned, ever thought of owning. It's so crazy how just an exhaust can change so much. I can't do slow speed cruising, dude. I can't control myself with this. Let's just do ease into second gear here. Oh my God! Bro. Oh! Oh my God! Bro! This is just pure bliss, bro. Into efficient we go. This dude is definitely gonna follow me through. He could definitely hear that from miles away, bro. I think we're good. Back over into M1 we go. And it really does. It really quiets down just fine, as you guys could just hear. Like with the valves closed, that's why I kept the valves, because this is obnoxious with the valves open. Which is good, but it's so, oh, I think I just lost a piece of carbon. Yeah, we gotta pull over for a second. Hopefully we didn't, but let's see. Definitely sounded like we did. We've got that fang, we've got that fang. I think we're good, side skirt's good. Maybe it was just something in the road. We've got the diffuser still, right? Yeah, diffuser's still on. All right, no, we're chilling. All right, let's get back on the road. I must have just been the wind. Bro. This thing just simply eats. Get some off the wall here. Slow down. Oh. Oh my God. Here, I'm gonna kind of get on a little here just to see. if it feels like the V-band or the O-rings are bad. Nope, definitely not bad. Oh yeah, the tunnel, dude. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this head cam off because this will just turn into a compilation of me saying, "Oh my God, bro, it sounds so good all night." So I will see you guys when it is bright out. We'll get some launch control flybys. Oh my God, this is literally amazing. All right, so it is the next day. You guys know what that means. It's not super early in the morning, so we are getting a cold start. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I closed the valves because this is loud. I'm gonna have to tune out the cold start like I did with the M340 and the B58. That was just obnoxious. I'd rather just start with the valves open, have it quiet down, or even start with the valves closed while I'm, you know, leaving kinda early-ish. It's not really early, it's 10 a.m., so people should be awake. But let's go ahead and get some flybys, get some launch control, get some revs, see what this thing sounds like. All right, so we have arrived at Jake's, and we are gonna go ahead and flash a Stage 2 Plus on here because I think that it needs it, so we're gonna do it.
Drops.
So I took off the pops and bangs and forced the valve open versus OEM. Like, that's a natural pop. Dude, that actually sounds sick. If it naturally pops without,
that's what most aftermarket exhausts do.
Yeah.
I don't think you need.
Can you rev it?
Yeah. I pop and bang overrated.
Jesus. Yeah, this thing is loud. Dear Lord. I have a brake light out, dude.
What? Did it just go out?
What the hell?
Oh, you have one LED out.
Yeah. What the hell? Alright, so yeah, this thing now has Stage 2 Plus, 93 octane. I'm going to confirm that that's fine to have on this, but I think that it is based on the quick search I did. So now it'll actually sound better when we do just free revving, and I'll do it with pops and bangs and without, and I'll do flybys with and without, just for better, better examples. All right, so I just figured out how the MHD multi-mapping works. I broke it. I don't know how this shit works. All right, so now seriously, how you do map switching. So again, revving, no burbles. But if we hold set, it's gonna go into a mode. We can push it down into map 1. Hold that. Now this should have burbles. Yeah. Okay.
So wow.
That's the burble mode. Okay, we're gonna take it back off of that. But that is how you use MHD multi-mapping. That's actually really sick. Well, so I was just about to drive this home, and then I remembered I just put on a Stage 2 Plus tune, so it feels a lot different. I didn't get on it like at all, but you can just tell in the mappings, like, it is quite different. And I took the burbles off, and we got some cool other noises, so I'll show you guys. We get like a nice little like thwap. It's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the Stage 2 Plus, bro. Oh my God, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know really what to expect from the Stage 2 Plus. I don't know, man. I think I'm really limited by my tires right now. Oh, the natural pops. Yeah, this thing naturally pops, dude. You don't even need the fake ones. That's so cool. Yeah, let's see next to the guardrail. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing, bro, this thing is so limited by tires right now. Oh, that's so loud. It definitely, oh yeah, it sounds better without the cracks and bangs, pops and bangs, whatever you want to call it, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that a Scat Pack or an RT, dude? It sounds awesome. Oh, dude. Off the wall. Yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, I don't mind the no burbles, honestly. Definitely an RT. It's slow as hell. Oh, and he almost wrecked. That's good. Definitely an RT. Yeah, there's a difference between Stage 2 Plus and Stage 1, that is for sure. Oh my god. This thing is... Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this car needed this, bro. The clap is so much better than Burbles. Yeah, I like that way more than Burbles, bro. Burbles would be cool like meats and stuff, but nah, this is the way. I need ethanol in this thing, dude. I want to see what the 60 to 130 time is. I need good weather, man. It's beautiful out right now, but roads are wet. Oh, I just want to go in this, dude. The Stage 2 just wants to go. Oh my god. This thing is ridiculous, bro. Dude, this is just a race car now, bro. Literally, like, hold on, let me talk for a second. This car legitimately feels like a race car now. And, oh, dude, you can hear the echoes through the car. This is just crazy, bro. Like, this car feels like an actual race car now, especially without the pops and bangs. Honestly, I kind of see what they're saying. Like, on the M340 it's cool because it's kind of subtle, like somewhat subtle, but on this it was crazy because I had it on medium aggression and for kind of long. Ooh, but just that thwap. Yeah, I don't know what that was. It sounded like a thud. I think my back diff is going, the bushings on it, so definitely need to get new rear diff bushings, but either that or that was my charge pipe blowing off, so one or the other. I don't notice any weird sounds though. This thing is, dude, I'm betting you that this 60 to 130 is like 8.5, dude. Like, it is going to be ridiculous. It might even be faster than that, dude. I want to break into the 7s with this. On the stock clutches and the stock turbos, that's my goal, is to break into the 7s 60 to 130 with this car. Pretty much with the setup that it has, so we're going to need ethanol and we're going to need a good tire setup. But, again, we're still waiting for good weather to do the flybys. Honestly, I probably could have done them, but I want them to be good, so I'm waiting for good weather. So, till then, see you guys once I do the flyby. All right, so we finally have a nice day out, as you guys can see. Yeah, we got the cap downpipes on here. We have the full VRSF exhaust with the stock mufflers. So we're gonna get the revs now. I'm gonna do one with crackles and one without because I only did the stock with crackles because without them it sounded terrible. This sounds good with or without them. And then we'll get some flybys, launch control, we'll be good. I'll try to get a 60 to 130 in just to see how fast 60 to 130 currently is. All right, that felt pretty good. I think my shifting was on point too. Yeah, 9.37. All right. Oh, that made me feel a lot better about everything right now. Okay, 9.37 on a terrible tire with a, 100 extra pounds with us. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. Hell yeah. 9.19, dude. Oh my god, and I had to let off a little early too. Oh my god, we're gonna break into the 8s. We are gonna break into the 8s, bro, for sure. Alright, so I think it's safe to say I'm done doing 60 to 130s, but on a good tire and maybe a little bit better GA and stuff, I'll go over and check it. I'll post the screenshots right here of the times that I just ran. They were pretty good, but it's a little bit cold in Mexico, so I definitely think that we could break into the 8s though very easily with the right tire for one, and then I also think that these front mounts are giving me some issues. I've had a weird check engine light that keeps coming and going. It's mostly there, but I clear it. Sometimes it's not there, sometimes it's come back, sometimes it comes back, sometimes it doesn't, but that is Downpipes. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. It was a super long video, but super fun. This thing sounds insane now. I say that all the time, insane is like my word, but yeah, dude, this thing is crazy. I definitely think that I can get into the low 8s with the right tire for one, putting that wing, either taking it off or lowering it so that I actually don't have a parachute on my car basically, and then removing the back seats, getting all that stuff out of the trunk. I had at least like 60 to 100 pounds of extra stuff with me. So that being said, we're at least in the 8s, 60 to 130 with a good tire, right weather and everything. So I definitely think that I should do like a test video with this wing. Maybe we would do 60 to 130s and 0 to 60s with each, or maybe only full setting and like low setting them maybe off, like completely take this wing off. And just see how much it affects the 60 to 130 times and 0 to 60. I think it'll help with the 0 to 60, but hurt the 130. So if you guys want to see more content with the M4 competition, you guys know what to do. Drop a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Sorry about my hair. It was a crazy drive.